Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the next video of I Am Jumpstart. If you're watching this video, that means you have created your entire product funnel as far as the sales pages are concerned. Your sales pages and your funnel are set up. They don't have the right buy buttons on them yet. They don't have the right no thanks buttons on them yet, but we're going to get to that. The important thing is you got them set up and you got the videos on them, and that's great. If you don't have that stuff done yet, you want to go back to the previous lesson and go ahead and get that stuff done before moving on to this video. You don't belong here yet if you don't got that done. But if you got that done, then you're in the right place, and let's move forward. So now let's go ahead, come over here. Let's go ahead and highlight this. Since we got that done. Also, if you're following along on a Trello board, go ahead and slide over, create all funnels. You got that done. All right, awesome work. And now we're moving on, guys. We're moving on to create a list for this product in Autoresponder. Now, the fact of the matter is, guys, when people buy your product, when people buy your piece of paid content, you want that person on an email list, okay? That's a big part of how you're going to make your money online. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a list form in our autoresponder. Now, I use Aweber. So what I'm going to do is you go ahead and log in, and I'm going to go over here to manage lists. Okay. Now, what I want to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create a new list. Now, if you use something different besides Aweber, that's totally fine. Your journey to make this happen might be a tiny bit different than mine, okay? If you're using Aweber, you're going to do exactly what I'm doing, all right? If you're using somebody else, it might be a tiny bit different looking aesthetically, but essentially, you just need to create a new list for this product that you're going to be putting out there. You don't need to create a new list for every single product in your funnel, okay? Just for the front end, okay? Just for the front end product, because we want a list of people who are buyers. They have bought a product from us, right? So this is just going to be on the front end. Go ahead and adjust this stuff to whatever you need it to be, okay? Go ahead and adjust these things as you need them, all right? List name, whatever the name of your product is. Newsletter, I'm going to put a Virtual Mogul newsletter because that's the name of our example product. Whatever the name of your front end product is, just put that and then put newsletter after it, okay? List description. It's going to be like this, right? Regular tips, tricks, strategies, and special offers in the digital marketing space. All right. And that's basically what I'm going to write. If you're in a different space besides digital marketing, yours is going to say whatever that space is. Okay. This is going to open you up to send out emails regularly. It's also going to open you up to send out special offers. All right. Very, very cool. Okay. Next, we're going to edit this. Okay. Please click the button below to confirm that you'd like to receive emails from blank. Now, listen, I'm going to actually turn this whole thing off, but I always fill it out anyway, just in case one slips through, You never know. Machines are weird. Computers are weird. You never know when they glitch. So if it glitches for whatever reason and fires them off an email it's not supposed to, I just fill this out to make sure it's the way I want it. Right here, list name, I want to put my name. All right. Simple, simple, simple. This is all good. Approved message, create list. All right. Very, very cool. Now, what I want to do, guys, is I want to come over here and I want to go to, and you see it automatically put me in that list, Virtual Mogul newsletter. What I want to do is I want to come over to list options and go to list settings. Okay. list settings, what I want to do is come down here to confirmation message. I want to send confirmation message for Aweber signup forms. I want to turn this off. Okay. I don't want them to have to double opt in. Okay. I want it to be a single opt in. Okay. Now keep in mind, guys, this is not going to really have them opt in at all, because when they buy the product, I want them to automatically be put on my email list. Okay. But I always turn this off anyway. I don't want anything that has to do with a double opt-in. Okay. I want single opt-in. Now, the next part is a little bit tricky. What you want to do, it's not tricky. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. You got two ways you can go about this. Okay. You can either do it through email chat, or you can call them. Okay. You can call them. Now, what I'd like to do now is I'd like to do this through email chat just so you guys can see what to do. Okay. So I'm going to, I don't usually use email chat. I just usually call them. What you want to do is you either want to call them or you want to email chat with them and say, hey, listen, I need the API for this list switched to single opt-in. Okay. The API for this list switched to single opt-in. So it's going to look like this. For me, it's going to look like this. Okay. 1, call Aweber. 2, let them know you need the API for enter your list name here, switched to single opt-in. Okay. And that's it. Go ahead and get that done, because what that's going to do is that's going to allow Warrior Plus to integrate with your list on Aweber, and it's going to allow those emails to be added to your list automatically. Okay, so that's what you need. And with Aweber, you have to get them to do it for you, either with a chat or by calling them. Now I want to go over here and see if I can just see if I can get help. Come up here to help. Just message. Well, you know what? It's pretty easy. Find an answer. I just don't usually use chat. There it is. Live chat online. Okay. How can we help you with your email? And I already put this in here. Trying to switch API to single opt-in for one of my new lists. Start the chat. And you start the chat and you let them know, guys. This is what you let them know. Call Aweber. Let them know you need the API for whatever your list is. Switch to single opt-in. They'll do it for you, and you'll be good to go. All right, and that's all you need, guys. And once that's done, you're done with this step. Okay, very, very cool. All right. If you're using a different autoresponder, not Aweber, like I know if you're using GetResponse, you can turn it off yourself. You don't have to call them and have them do it. If you're using Aweber, you got to call them or you got to talk to them in chat and have them do it for you. It just depends on who you're using. All right. This is a very important step. I know it seems like a pain in the butt, but this is a very important step. It needs to be done so that those emails, when they buy, they're going to go on your list. Very, very important. Okay. One more thing that we want to do here before we move on, guys. So let's go back into share screen. Okay. And once you get that done, what we want to do, we want to come over to messages. We're going to create a message, drag and drop email builder. We need to create an email for the people who bought your thing. Okay. So what you want to do, welcome Welcome to Virtual Mogul. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna welcome them. Hey, I just want to, let me make this a little bit bigger. Hey, Cam here. First and foremost, I just want to thank you for picking up Virtual Mogul. And drop you a link to the product just in case you missed it. Semicolon. Click here for Virtual Mogul. Now you guys should have this product saved in your Google Drive. It's just a simple PDF. So what you need to do, all you need to do is we're going to come over here. Rid of that. Come over here to our handy dandy Google Drive. Okay. There's Virtual Mogul. Let's go ahead and open that. Let's crack that folder open. All right. There's Virtual Mogul front end product right there. So I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to come up here and get shareable link. All right. Very cool. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy that link right there. Come back over to my email. Put the link right there. All right. Very cool. Okay. And then, any questions ever, feel free to reach out to me and give them your support. And what you want to do is just go like this. Email, Facebook. You know, and Facebook is one of those places where, you know, we're always kind of working on our networking on Facebook. So having them reach out to us by Facebook is fine and it's great. So there's my Facebook right there. So I'm going to get that, put that in there for them. All right. Very simple. Thanks again for your investment. And I'll see you in the next one. Very simple, right, guys? Very, very simple. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save this. And when we get here, what we want to do is when we get here, we got to send options right here. Now, what we want to do is we want to add to follow-up series, right? We want to add that to follow-up series. Right there, add to follow-up series. Very, very cool. So now we see we're in our follow-ups messages. So now we see when we go to message, we go to legacy follow-up series. We see our welcome message, right? It's going to show us spam score. It's going to show us how many people have opened. So pretty cool. And we're going to see this is sent immediately when they join the list, right? So very, very cool. We'll talk about other things that can go in this follow-up series later. But for now, all you need to worry about doing is just getting this set up so an initial email goes out to them when they buy the product. And you can send that, you send them the product. It's like a backup in case they don't get it. They should be sent to it automatically from Warrior Plus, but just in case, you got them covered. All right, so very, very good. And that's it, guys. That is it for this video. And that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do for your autoresponder. All right, very, very cool. And that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace, everybody.